guys, thanks for tuning in again. This is another video review by your buddy, Optibotamus. Today, I bring you Dinobot Sludge. Now, Sludge is a bit of a retard. Here's the thing. He is a brontosaurus. Now, the thing that I don't particularly care about, again, size-wise, he's a small brontosaurus. Comparing him with Snarl here, put these in the back, and of course my other Dinobot, Slag. He's small. Brontosauruses are huge, so obviously I have issues with the whole size thing. Read into that as you will, but he could be considerably bigger. He is considered by everybody to be the second strongest, just behind Grimlock, and as with his great power, he has ability to pound on the ground and make it shake violently, quite like Rumble does in his Brontosaurus mode, which is, you know, definitely a good thing. But one of his biggest weaknesses is his belief that the strongest Autobot should lead, and not necessarily the smartest. Another weakness, which means, he thinks that Grimlock should definitely be the leader of the Autobots, bar none. And the other thing is, like I said, he's kind of retarded. He's like the Down syndrome baby of the Dinobots. All of them are kind of dumb, but he's even more dumb, it seems. And it's kind of disappointing because, you know, I've always liked the Brontosaur type of a figure, but the toy for this is incredible. I really, really enjoy this. This is probably my favorite toy of them all, mostly because of his articulation that he has. He's got really good articulation, and I'll show you guys that here later on. But really cool looking, really cool looking. It took a while to get the toy. He was one of the first Autobots to come on the scene. Several years passed before he actually got a toy. Not sure when, but he didn't get a toy quite a way, and that's unfortunate because he's such a cool toy. I mean, I think it's really nice. As you can see, he's got the characteristic long neck. He's got a long tail. Here is Snarl again, and he is much shorter. My camera moved. Oh, me and my horrible camera abilities. Really shiny again. I got this from the same guy that I got my Snarl from, so very happy with this. I wish he had more. He had a swoop, but unfortunately his nose was broken off. So he does have the chomping. One thing that's not accurate in terms of dinosaurs, as you can see, the teeth are sharp. The Brontosaurus was a herbivore, ate plants, in other words. He is the Dinobot equivalent of Sean Long, so he should not have sharp teeth. So he is a vegetarian, so definitely shouldn't have sharp teeth. But he's got the chrome, like all the other Dinobots do, the rub symbol. Again, I got the tech spec picture stuff for him. His little card doodad. The neat little fold out and this one's different than the Snarl one that I have, probably because he came out later. But there's Shockwave, which is a cool figure as well. But all these guys, there's Omega Supreme. Here's the Dinobots. It's kind of like a checklist, like I said, and really cool. Omega Blaster. Also, the little poster again, in order form. And this one expired in 2006 as well, so these must have come out the same. There's downshift and overdrive, camshaft. So those guys do exist. Funny. Omnibots. Okay. Whatever. The directions. Heroic Dinobot Sludge. Just so cool. The transformation. This guy is very tight. So he'll be tough to transform, but that's always a good thing. I enjoy it. So I'm gonna try to keep my camera from moving. Oh no! Now it's all over the place. My cat's trying to get in, but we're not letting her in. She's grounded. But really nice figure, guys. I really like this one. Like I said, in terms of robot modes, he's my absolute favorite. The dino mode, little left to be desired, mostly because of a size issue. You get the rub sign here. Is he a real Autobot? Yes. Oh, you can't see it. He is. So that's it for part 1 here, guys. Not too much to talk about with Sludge. I've covered pretty much everything. He was in the original creation of the Dinobots with Grimlock and Slag. So that's about it. Start transforming. First, what we want to do is we want to start at the back. You want to split the tail and separate that off to the side, just like so. Come here to the legs, and again, there's an indentation here on the back where his legs go. Fold his feet up like that, tuck that in. Come around here to the other side, fold the foot up, rotate the leg back, slide it in, just like so. From here you want to, and again this is really tight on mine, so you have to be very careful, but you're just supposed to be able to split this and rotate it back. It's liable to break one of those tabs, I would say. It's got to be an easier way to do it. But of course not. So, bring the legs out, just like so. You want to fold them all the way out and bend them down, like so. All the way out, bend them down, just like that. Get that all the way down to the side. Rotate the upper torso. We're going to go on to my top part. Alright, so we're rotating the torso all the way around. Bringing him to the front. Fold the front sections here. Fold those all the way back. Bring out the arms. Oh, well. Lift the arms a little. Fold these little flaps out to create the remainder of his arms. Bring it down. Reach in here. On the inside are his hands. Fold those out. This one is really tough to get out. So, there we go. That's how tight this is still. Rotate that down. Kind of get the wings on the side like there, just to kind of give them that look, because they come around here to the side. Fold the head back, tuck the head all the way down. And here you have Sludge, guys. Gorgeous, gorgeous figure in his robot mode. Articulation is unbelievable for a G1 toy. Head can't move, but he can. His waist can twist because of his transformation. His arms up and down. He kind of got some ding 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 motion here. But this is where I'm really impressed. He's got upper leg articulation. and knee articulation. Unbelievable. Like I said, unheard of for a G1 toy, this amount of articulation. Really cool. So, definitely one of my favorites of all time, right here. Of all time. Came with his weapons. As I said, I got everything. This missile launcher, which comes with 3 of these gold little guys. This one actually does fire. Pew. Pew. Let's try the other one, see if that one works as well. Pew. Oh, almost lost it. So, that's real cool. A big old blaster. Pops right in his hand, yar. And of course his Dinobot sword, which you don't really need, but really cool. Color scheme obviously remains pretty much the same. The red piece here, metal. This does fold up to reveal a seat for the guys to sit in. His head is considerably bigger than Snarl's, which is kind of funny. And Slag's kind of head sits back. You can't really see it, but again, whatever. Definitely a cool figure, guys. I would pick this dude up in a heartbeat. Wish he had the ability to bend his elbows, but it's not going to happen. Not for a G1 toy. I'm lucky. I mean, I shouldn't even complain because of what we got with this, you know, but really cool looking. Very shiny still. As you can see, all of his chrome and stuff still is very, very reflective. The legs, I just think, are really cool how they, you know, the tail part folds down and it just matches and fits with everything. So, there he is in his dinosaur mode, or in his robot mode. Also one of the most streamlined. They all have big-ass feet, but he's one of the most streamlined. He doesn't have a lot of big, bulky stuff sticking out here in the back. So, now we're going to transform him back. So, go ahead and lift his arms, kind of behind his head. Take the hands. You want to tuck the hands back in, like so. From here, bring forward the back panels. They'll clip together. Bring forward his head. That'll clip down. Rotate the upper torso. Now you have him on the bottom. Bring the arms down a little bit further. And these little black pieces, they fold under and they just rest right there. Just like so. Which, you know, you can still see them, but that's okay. I don't care. Come back to the legs. Extend those out again. Fold them down. Real nice. They do clip together here, just to kind of lock them into place. Rotate the legs up. You can see there's these yellow prongs that go into these holes here. Just like so. Wiggle that in there, get it in there nice and good. Bring the tail in, both sides, bring them together, clip them together. Bring out the legs, rotate them down, bring out the foot. Do that on the other side as well. Bring out the leg, rotate it down, bring out the foot. And there you have Sludge, guys. Rah, we Sludge. I don't even know how he talks. I don't listen to him enough, so I don't know the language. But really cool. I'm so glad that I got these guys. The 3 of them together. So far, my Dinobot collection, minus this guy. But so that's it. Get this stuff out of the way. My video review of my Transformer Sludge. Check out my channel for my review on Slag, as well as Snarl. And this is Optibotimus. Until next time, talk to you later.
Let me tell you something, son. A driver don't pick the car. Car pick the driver. It's a mystical bond between man and machine. Son, I'm a lot of things. A lie's not one of them. Especially not in front of my mammy. That's my mammy. Hey, mammy! Oh, don't be like that. If I had a rock, I'll bust your head, bitch. Say, man, she deaf, you know?